it's Ed Butowsky. So I want to go back and revisit a statement that Warren Buffett made many years ago. And he said that when people are fearful, that's when you should be greedy in the stock market. And when people are greedy, that's when you should be fearful. So the question is there an index that indicates the fear and greed? And there is. There's one called the Fear and Greed Index. And when it's over 50, that's when people are being greedy, and that's when people should be careful about exactly what they're doing in the stock market. This is not a short-term indicator, although some people use it for trading, but it's more of a trend-following methodology. So right now we have the index at 53, and you can find this index on CNN.com. You can put in Fear and Greed Index and you can monitor it. But if you were to study it, you'll see that there are many different aspects to it. One of them has to do with market momentum. And right now, market momentum is neutral. So that's just one component of the Fear and Greed Index. Then there's the breadth of the stock prices and how strong they are, and that showing greed. Then strong price breadth, McCallum Volume Summation Index, which is showing fear. Again, these are indicators that make up the Fear and Greed Index. Then there's the put and call option, and if there's positive things looking at, based on put and call options, that's an extremely greedy measure. Then market volatility is neutral right now, and these change all the time. And then there's the safe haven, the difference in 20-day stock and bond returns. And then there's the junk bond demand. And junk bonds are thought to be very similar to equities. And if you're thinking that junk bond demand is high, that is greedy. And right now it's an extreme fear. So these are the components that make up the Fear and Greed Index. But if we were to go back and revisit this, you can see that we're above 50, and above 50 means that we're a little greedy, but not so much to the point where you need to take action. But if you saw this at 76, 77, that would be extreme greed, and 12 months later the returns on the stock market are not very good. And if you have extreme fear, that's usually when you want to be an investor and you want to put money to work. So just thought I'd share this with you. Again, if you want to know where you're positioned and how you should be positioned, we're happy to do a complimentary evaluation for you at Chapwood using our proprietary tools that we have. Thanks.